Hey there guys, now here's a really cool trick involving these four aces. These four aces. And I'm going to explain to you how what I'm going to do is I'm going to perform this trick for you, and then I'm going to teach it to you. I'm going to tell you the original version, because this is a variation of the original trick, and yeah, so the original trick was very different, and I'll show you what the original was at the very end. Now I'll get my four, lost them somewhere in the deck. Actually, that's okay. You can just get portions of the deck like that, and now hopefully as a magician I can force them right to the top. Oh, that worked. Okay, now I'm going to put these aces right over here. I'm going to give the deck one last little shuffle. Okay, put them together. And I'm going to get a spectator to choose any card they want. Let's say they chose this card. I want you to remember this. That's the 9 of spades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put that right there. Now I'll put the deck aside because I'm going to put a black ace, the ace of spades, in between the other two red aces face down. I'll put the ace of clubs away. So I'll put these two red aces and the ace of spades there on top of the deck. There we go. Now I'm going to lose those three cards somewhere in the deck, just like that. And now I'm going to turn this 9 face down. I'm going to put it on the bottom of the deck, just like that. And now I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to lose this card in the deck somewhere. So I'm going to get about that much of the deck. I'm going to put it right on top. So now when I turn over, give it a bit of a spin, and I can throw that on. We've now got those two red aces face up with a card in between. It should be that ace of spades, remember? Nope. That is the 9 of spades. Okay, so that's a cool variation of the trick. And here's how you... Oh, where did the other ace go? Oh, that's easy, I'll tell you. It's right here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach it to you right now. Okay. Now before I start, if you want a little tutorial, if you don't know how that thing worked at the start, where I shuffled up the deck and then I magically found the four aces, if you don't know how to do that, just leave a comment below if you don't know how to. I'll release a tutorial on how to do that, but most of you know how to do that. Anyway, I'll get on with it. So you take out the four aces, okay, and you shuffle them together just like that. Okay, like that. And now you take out any card you want. So let's say you chose this card, the 7 of diamonds. Then you put any card that you want, any ace, in between two colored aces. Put that on top. Now you won't be needing the other ace. And here's the tricky part. What you're going to do is, while you're talking to them, you're going to make a break underneath that card, just like that. Now I'll show it to you a bit close up, like that. And then what you do is when you lose that card in the deck, you take that and you put some cards on top, and you take that ace with it, then you put the portion of the deck to the top like that. So you've now forced this ace of spades and that ace there, and one ace on the bottom. Then what you do is you turn that card face down and you put it on the bottom of the deck. And now what you do is you turn it over, and instead of actually taking it from the bottom, you make a break underneath the bottom card, above it, sorry, and you take a portion of the deck above that card and put it on top. And what you're actually doing is you're putting this face down ace and this face down ace right there, just like that. Then when you turn it over, those two cards sandwiched in between will be their card. So that's a really cool trick, and their other ace will be on top. So here's the variation, here's the actual way that the trick was performed. Basically exactly the same way, except for what you did is you put one of the aces face down, And instead of them choosing a card, you use the other ace and it switched places. So thank you, please subscribe. Check up on the channel in a couple, no, actually check up tomorrow or the day after that, and there'll be a new video. Thank you, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.